where every conversation counts. Tune in now.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Shy, your host for Rappaholics TV. We're here today with K.y.t.e. We're going to talk about his journey, his music, and what he's got going on. So get your drink, let's get comfortable, and let's get into it. Welcome, K.y.t.e.
What's up?
How are you?
A little tired, but
tired?
Good.
You came from Slave Lake, right?
I sure did.
Yeah? So you're making quite the music from Slave Lake. So I'm going to stem from that, right?
Okay.
So growing up in Slave Lake, and we know it's a rural town, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's quite small, right?
Very small, yeah. 7,000 people.
Oh, 7,000?
7,000 people.
I did not know that. When did you realize music was something that you wanted to take seriously?
Honestly, I was 13 years old, living in my grandparents' basement because my family was very close with my immediate family. So we all just kind of stuck together. And I had a friend of mine who lived across the street from me that I was friends with since kindergarten. So he kind of got me into that, where he was just we had a rock band mic, and then we would just put shitty YouTube beats on, and then we would just start freestyling.
Oh,
and
nice.
So that kind of kicked into me, where it was just I could try something like this, but it didn't really take off until I was in living in Grand Prairie at the time. And then I was just freestyling in front of a couple friends, and they're like, yo, you're actually really good at this.
Yeah.
You should actually try and pursue this. So when I moved back to Slave Lake, that's when I started trying.
That was your aha moment, nah, I want to take this seriously.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Even though it was some shitty freestyles, I had somewhat of a flow there. So I was just it kind of hyped me up a little bit to where it's I could do something.
And people were like, no, you're actually really be good at that. I love that. And I love that you're family oriented. That's so nice to hear. You're close with your family.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be here without my family. My family has supported me a lot through this journey. So they have been all friends. So awesome. I give a lot of thanks to them.
Yeah. And how long did it take for you to drive here from Slave Lake?
It took, it usually takes people 2.5, 3 hours, depending on how they drive. I usually like to cut it a lot quicker. So I did it in about 2 hours, but that's because I was doing 120, 125 the whole entire time.
That's good. So you dropped your EP 29 on your birthday.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, nice. So why was that important to you?
Honestly, because it was my first time actually recording with my producer and engineer, Seriously Taylor. So it was our first time really hanging out, vibing, and then just seeing how the vibes are in the studio.
Yeah.
And with those 4 songs, we just created something very energetic and very vibey, where it was just damn, this fits my birthday perfectly, because it's just I was turning 29, so it's just I wanted to have that last feeling of my before I hit the dirty 30s, where it's just you start feeling it.
Yeah, the dirty 30s. I know what that means.
So it
worked out perfectly.
100%.
Coincidentally, that was pretty good, right?
Yeah, a lot of people's favorite song is Top Dog, and that's just because me and Taylor, we had an idea for the sample. I love YouTube. I always love watching YouTube, so I always find these stupid ass memes or whatever. So I found this one with this crackhead where he was talking to this dude where he was fixing his car, and the car was completely broken, and he was just you know what, man, I'm Top Dog, call me Top Dog.
Okay.
And he said it in a crackhead voice, so I was just that's funny. And I think if we turn that into something fire,
a hook or something. So is that what you turned it into?
Yeah, so the hook is I be top dog, big dog, you know that I'm vicious.
Yeah,
so,
that's sick.
Yeah, we had to go off something like that, because
that's just original too, right?
100%.
So where do you see yourself in your music in the next 5 years?
Hopefully doing tours. I've done a lot of shows throughout these last couple of years, which have been awesome. But I feel I'm ready to take that next level where
globally.
Globally, where
nationally,
100%, where I feel I have a good standing catalog where I have a lot of heat and a lot of that, where I'm able to provide a lot of different vibes and emotions to people to get them really hooked. So I feel if I ever had the opportunity to be in that setting, I think I would excel.
That would be amazing. That's, and you'd have that sound, right? You have that distinct sound, and you have your platform. You're coming from
100%.
A small town, and moving on up, and definitely, I love that. So how important is it for you to inspire artists coming from smaller towns?
Man.
If they look up to you, you definitely from Slave Lake,
yeah, definitely. I've had a couple of artists from Slave Lake actually message me and stuff like that. They wanted to do features and stuff like that.
That makes you feel good, probably.
100%. Because it's just people seeing how, or people that have known me since high school or whatever, them seeing where I am now, where like I'm doing shows, getting recognized by different artists, recognized by people and stuff like that. They're like, yo, like you're different. You're different. Like I see you. And it's just like, the thing is a lot of people just don't try to chase their dreams because people will influence them and be like, yo, like don't do it. That's a stupid idea. Or you just got to cut out those people and just be like, you know what? If it makes me feel happy and I feel like I could really excel in this shit, then you got to just do it.
And it makes you feel like you are making an impact, right?
100%.
Like, especially like somebody that's going to look up to you for sure.
100%. Because everybody is going to
feel good.
Yeah, 100%. Because you never know who's watching. You never know like who
can relate to you.
Yeah, 100%. Or like what fans are going to hit you up. Like I've had a couple of fans hit me up and be like, yo, your music has like absolutely helped me like get out of like certain funks that I was in mentally. And I'm just like, yo, if my music can do that for you, I'm proud of that.
Yeah, and that's inspirational
100%.
to have that your music like really affect people and impact people.
No, 100%.
Really
I mean, if you're not doing it to make an impact, why are you doing it?
Yeah. So I am kind of building a playlist on myself. So what song have you been listening to a lot lately, or have a song that you have on repeat?
So man, I would say my top 5 right now that are constantly in my repeat right now.
Oh, I get 5. Okay, that's perfect.
So I will throw a Drake there just because Iceman did come out. Janet, shut the fuck up. As much as I didn't like the song the first time, like that hook is actually getting stuck in my head. I would definitely say Trance by Travis Scott and Metro Boomin. That song is just, to me, just pristine. $1 Million Dream by K.y.t.e. If you don't know who K.y.t.e. is, definitely check him out.
Yeah.
He's a very talented local artist. Love his music. Same thing with Vintage Soul. I love Vintage Soul, keeping in touch with that old soul boom bap. And then, man, I'll throw a random one for my 5th one. Okay. I'll usually listen to some Womanizer by Britney Spears. That's like a guilty pleasure, when I'm really feeling when I'm really feeling that shit, I'm just like, all right, Britney, get me in that mood.
She gets you that mood. She gets you pumped up for 100%. Sure. Yeah. Thank you for that. I'll have to get that list from you later.
I got you.
So if you could create one dream collab with one artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
So I'll do a dead and I'll do a live.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So alive right now is my favorite Alberta artist, 86 Love from Calgary.
Okay.
Such a good artist. I've been trying to work on that collab for a very long time.
Wow.
Hopefully I get that.
Yeah.
Dead, MJ. Because Michael Jackson, having just a song with the most iconic man.
Yes. He was just a genius.
100%. Like he knew how to like really rock a crowd and rock a stage.
Like, side note, did you watch the yes, you had to. Like I was so emotional after that. I was like, oh,
it's just like you're learning about one of the greatest artists of all time.
He was just like had it in him, right?
100%. So. Like I felt super inspired after watching that. Like usually watching like bibliographies or just like stuff like that just gets me inspired. Because it's just like you're seeing a whole different perspective from a different artist. Where it's just like I never really thought about shit like that before.
Yeah, and they did it so well. Like I love like the Freddie Mercury. Like that one was just it was good. But Michael Jackson one topped it for sure.
100%. Yeah, Michael Jackson was like to me that's like the key. Like where you need to when you're doing bibliographies. That's where you need to see the success on that and be like
like where he came from, right?
Exactly.
So amazing. So my last question, I do have like a don't be shy moment, okay? So if anybody doubted you back then, right? And they're watching you on this podcast right now or on screen, or let's say, when you say you're globally wanting to like expand, what are you going to say? What would you say to your haters? Like no filter.
How does it feel to fucking hate on a motherfucker that is doing better than you?
Yes.
And like chasing his dreams and doing stuff while you're just sitting at home doing absolutely nothing with your life. Like keep doing that and I'll keep doing me.
Yes. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Well,
anytime.
Thank you. Those are my last questions. And thank you for definitely like taking the time to chat with me today.
Anytime. I had a wonderful experience.
Awesome. And so definitely check out his EP and his music. And so that's it for me today. Thank you. Hit the like, subscribe, show us the love, reach out to Rappaholics for the merch. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Peace out.